Okay, now this ought to work, right? This is a real duplicator. You push the button, causes this to go down, it goes ka-chunk, and then it hits the hopper underneath that, and this goes down to the hopper. This goes into the hopper, and also a duplicated rail goes into the hopper. Right? I tested it out on a single model, but now we've done something else. And I think I should show you what that is. We've got redstone here. So you push the button, the redstone should light up, should cause all of these to go down, as was expected. Right? Now watch this. Watch this very carefully. Right? What? What happened? Why do I suddenly have 4 redstone came undone? I don't think this is a very good real duplicator. I mean, I've been trying to get this to go faster, and all it wants to do is this crazy. I put the button there, that should have worked. I tried the button here and it doesn't work. It's too high, any higher than that and it won't work. So what do I do? How do I keep it from doing that? This is a very strange sort of thing to do. I am completely at a loss for understanding this. Well, look at what happens when I press this. Nothing. Now, put that there and that goes down. What good is that? I mean, what if I want to move these 3 down without messing that up? Oh, you know what I could do? This might not be a very good result, though, because it'll be difficult to... How about I do this? Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Oops, I screwed up. Oh, come on, I gotta get the other 2 back. I screwed up. There. Alright, so what we gotta do here is that, and then I gotta get the 4 rails. That's the problem. That's why this takes so long. Okay, so what we gotta do now is... There's just one problem. If I do these, even if the button works on it, how's it gonna get those done? It's just not gonna work. Well, that was very interesting. So we're back to the drawing board. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe we could do some kind of comparators or something and move that out there. And it'll push the details. You know, no matter what I put here, it's going to get busted. It's going to get pushed off. Yeah. Well, we're working on it. It's time to do that thing today, the mental block thing to do. Hi, I'm Becker Wozat, person extraordinaire, or something like that. Anyway, I'm here in my base to show how I've been doing. Oh, I've got to stay away from that entrance. And, oh, I got to put the thing on so I can see where I'm going. Let's go out into the sunlight, into a brand new day. I was not telling you anything I was doing the last couple of days, and I don't know what I've recorded. So this is going to be a new experience for me. First, we got horses. We got Police, who's the fast horse. And he's white. That's why I call him Police. This one's called Laid Back because he's a, all together now, white horse. And he's also slow. And I couldn't just get rid of him because he's the second slow horse that I had. The first slow horse I had, I let go. And is still wandering around up there somewhere. I don't put them to death. Why would I put them to death? I could still ride him if I wanted. Okay, this is where This extension to the tower is where I'm going to put a barn-like object, but it's not going to be like Lambert's barn. Oh, I haven't shown you Lambert's barn. Well, there's something we could do later on, if I wanted to. I probably will. As you can see, the road is coming along pretty well. I decided andesite, sorry, Anders, and stone bricks, and it'll be 4 layers of stone bricks, and then we'll have a top. I decided diorite for the base, but only for the base, because after all, I don't want to offend people too much. I think it makes for a nice base. It makes for a nice change anyway. And stone slabs to complement this pretty well. And you don't see as much of the diorite from the inside, only half. And over here we cut to stone bricks, because it works really well. And the andesite works pretty well there too, because it's got that little, it almost looks like it's a little sparkly in bits. As I said before, this is a pretty narrow tunnel for what I had in mind. I'm thinking of changing it, but I don't know yet. I don't know. I guess I could change it. Well, I'll think about it. This is, oh, I don't have any ready. Well, I could get some later. Haven't drained this pond yet. May do that. Didn't finish putting down the andesite on the other side of this wall. And I hate when they drop rotten flesh, and I didn't finish digging all that out. Okay, over here, got more to put here. See, there's the stuff I didn't oh, I've got some with me now. So there's a lot of dirt to get rid of. And also, after I'm done with the outer shell, if I ever finish the outer shell, I'm going to work on the inside of this, and I'm going to extend this out to here, for example, and I don't know what I'm going to put over here. Maybe more crops for them to mess with. I want to make their stay here to be as nice as possible, which of course it isn't. And they want me to eat when I've only got one haunch down. Thanks a lot. There's no way to change that either. Okay. Oh, and I've only got 18 stone. And do I weigh 18 stone? I need to go on a diet. That's it. No more. Well, I can... But what do you think? Oh, yeah, definitely need more. But I need to save at least one of the stone things. Maybe a bit more. Tell you what, I'll do this. Dum 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 dum. I haven't decided what I'm going to do on top of the diorite. I might put regular stone on it, which would be very interesting. Haven't decided yet. I accidentally hit a village when I was trying to kill a cow, and as a result, the villagers are a little more scared of me. Boo! See, told you so. Oh, wait, I'm going to give... I think I'll take one. Why not? Go for it, go for it, go for it. Sparklies! Da 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 da. It's either Toe Jam and Earl or Trog, if anyone remembers Trog. I wish people would remember games like that. Alright, what do we got now? Iron to make emerald. We have a direct trade, although I think you could get fewer iron for one of those things. Sharpness, but it's an iron sword, so it's not that good. Well, what do we got here? What can we do for iron ingots? Let's see, let's see. Iron ingots. Iron, you gotta find it. 7. Yeah, see, 7. It's like 7. Anyway, never mind that. Now over here, what I'm going to do, I forgot to put up the rest of that. I'm going to make waterway go all the way through there, and oh, I have to get down there. There's only one way to get down there. Oh, and I didn't empty that. I didn't fill that in or empty it or. Oop. Wrong button. There. Wait. Should like take it. Okay, so now, so I get the bucket out because that's exactly what I need. But first, you really get some of this stuff done. Bah. There we go. See, it works perfectly. And then I gotta do this. Yeah, what do we think? It's all about the landscaping today. All the landscaping. All the time. That's terrible. You suck. Alright, so we've got the pathway. Let's see if it's wide enough over here. It'll do for now. I might widen it later. You know how these things are. Okay, let's see here. First we go, we put one, and then we put that there. It's hard to see what I'm doing here. Oops. Can't grab from there. It's hard to do this. Come on. Boy, this is difficult. Come on. Come on. Come on, just a little more. A little more. Come on. It's not done over there, though. Come on. Come on. There we go. It stopped making noise. You know it's working when it stopped making noise. And we now have a finished product that only took one whole day to do. But now somebody's going to say, is that how you... No, it's not how I want it. Look at this. Look at this piece of junk over here. Yeah, I've got some great building abilities, huh? And I wasn't even done with this. And if that's not enough, over here, I've got to push bits of this back. Oh, and there's this problem. Well, I'm sure you know all about that. Now over here, I've decided we're going to do a... that's where the polished granite that comes in, because we're going to use this... Whoa, don't fall too far. Too late. He fell. We're going to use this to... something like that. Or maybe this like this. I haven't decided yet, but we're going to have some kind of archway if we can help that. And yes, we're going to have a pathway across here, and I was going to set that up right now, but now I need a bed, and I don't happen to have a bed on me. I should, and then I got to dig this through here because this is going to be another tower. You may remember something was up here. We used to have a crop farm up there, and now we do not. And that will impact probably very badly upon the villagers. Villagers aren't going to despawn or anything, and the golems aren't going to despawn, but I could definitely tell you... that we're in trouble. Ready, set, go! Look at that! Nobody was on. J-Man was on earlier. It's not on now. I know, is that terrible? Okay, let's see what we got in here. We now have 8 plus 9, that's 17 emeralds. Then 15 times... Oh, 15. Not 15 times 9. 4 times 9 plus 15. So that's 36 plus 15, that's 51. We have 51 diamonds. I'm not going to bother counting the iron. We've almost... Yeah, well, we need iron blocks for something else. This keeps running out. Oh, we're done. Oh, good, 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 good. Oh, look at all that loot we got. Yeah, loot. Lootity loot. Popped chorus fruit. You might say, so what about the popped chorus fruit? But look at what we can do with it. Turns it into purpur block. We have the first 4 purpur blocks that I know of. Not on the server. There's somebody else probably already has them on the server. I don't know. Don't ask me. And now let's see what... Oh, we're out of room. What to do? We're out of room. We're out of room. We're out of room. Well, I could go with that. So now we got enough room. Only 3 gold blocks? That's terrible. Another thing we've done is we've moved the food downstairs. Somewhere. We're going to have a dining area eventually, but until then, we got the food now. And that's it. Wow, I got purpur blocks with me. But I can't have enough purpur blocks until such time as I got that chorus fruit. You don't use the chorus fruit. Oh, and since we got the chorus fruit and the purpur blocks, we're going to have to find a place to put them. I guess we could do here if we had to. Okay, is that everything? Yes. No, it is not everything. Did I show you this? I'm gonna have to change this. This is getting outdated. This is where I'm gonna plant the chorus seed thing when I get that done. Why did I leave the door open? Okay, now over here I was working out something, and I'm gonna have that come out to here somewhere. Another tower, and then another down tower over there. And I haven't worked out the details yet. For the digging, I'm almost done over here with the digging in that area anyway. Goes up to 68 instead of 67, but this goes to 67. So I haven't decided yet on that. I'd miss around this, but now it's time to head for the mountains. Head for Lambert's incredible organism. I mean his head over to Lambert's incredible barn if he hasn't taken it down yet. Here's what happened with Lambert's temporary barn. It's not a pretty sight. No, it's a good sight. It's a good sight pretty. We'll take police because he's faster. And I have no reason to care whether I take police or not. Look at the speed of this baby. Yeah! I'm taking a different path this time. Look, more white horses. I got nothing but white horses around where I was. I mean, that's just terrible. There's my... Oop. Alright, gotta fight that. Nothing but white horses where I was. That's terrible. I mean, here's some spotted brown horses. Those are nice. I wanted a pure black horse. Look at these black and white ones. I like the black and... Oh, that's brown. Well, I saw some actually black ones, I think. Oh, I can't go that way. See, this is the problem here. And voila. Here it is. We're getting up on it. Lambert knows what he's doing. Bah! I don't know what I'm doing. Pardon me, horse. Don't you fall down there either. Don't think you will. And here's his somewhat incomplete barn. It looks incredible, as Lambert usually does. Really good. He didn't put the front and back part yet. And there's 3 dog night. And he's digging down there for some reason. I notice he's got a very interesting build here. It looks very familiar. No, he's got a lot of stuff. He's been doing some digging. And what's this? Chicken? It's a chicken. I'm not here to comment on that, but I am here to say this is a really nice setup up to there, but I want to see what he does after that. And here's a whole bunch of donkeys and horses. Hi, guys. There are certainly a lot of you. Where did he get all these? He's only got one saddle on this one and one horse armor, so that's the one he's using. But he captured all the other ones. Very, very fascinating. That's all I was going to show you this day. I have to say I was there when I found Lambert was the one who had. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see where we are. Phew. Ha-ha! Must build a bridge there if I ever want to go back there again. Okay, so anyway, I was there when I found out Lambert was... This is where he was putting some of the horses, I think. And J-Man's got something around here, too, that... There's a pure black horse. I should have brought a saddle, but I have a horse with me. Hi. Yeah, you're going to say, why do you like pure black or white horses? Well, it's not specifically about pureness. It's just I like the color. White, black, doesn't matter. If they had green and blue and... In fact, that's one of my texture packs was going to have green and blue and red horses. And you know how I am about stupid things like that. Anyway, never mind that. I was there, and I'm trying to say this, when... I was there when I told Lambert about his build was just a little too close to spawn. He was really disheartened, but I asked on Discord, hey, can he have an exemption? And they were indifferent about that. Well, J-Man was anyway. I don't know what anyone else said. Or was it Mort was indifferent? Anyway, never mind them. Never mind them. If Lambert wants to build there, I don't mind. I'm not here to police him. Now, what am I going to build my barn out of? Well, it's going to be a bit of a short barn because it's not meant to be really tall. It doesn't need to be really tall. But we're going to need vents in the top, I think, for the animals to be able to breathe a little bit better. But it's probably going to just be like an extension of that. Maybe we should use bricks. But I'm going to have to get a lot of clay to do that. So that's what we're considering, or what I'm considering. Oh, it's a little good horsey. Now this one, I originally was going to put my important horse to get quickly, but I decided I'm going to actually put dogs in there. Probably have dogs in there. So is that everything? Yes, that is everything. And I'm going to have to go on a trip eventually to do that. Get the clay. Look at how much clay I actually have on me. Look at all this clay I have on me. See all that? Look at all that clay. There's just so much clay here. I have no clay. None. No clay in there. No clay in here. Got a lot of quartz. And I now have 5 mending books. I have to work out about the mending books. I need to have, let's see, my sword has to be mending. My special blah, 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 diamond pick has to be mending. And we're gonna check that out right now. My best pick, which has been down to that. And so we're going to do the mending. I think it's going to take more than 24 levels. What do you think it's going to take? 9? Are you kidding me? Only 9? Oh, you bet I'm going for it. Oh, it took all 9 though. It wasn't like says 9 and then takes 2 or something like that. Well, I now have the best pick on the server. No, there's a slightly better one. I think J-Man got it. But now I have to, every time I get XP, I have to be holding this in my offhand. Okay, this one we're not going to do because I'm thinking of using that as, I mean, that's Unbreaking 3, Fortune 3. And I think this could go up to Unbreaking 5. It doesn't matter because it's got mending. It doesn't need Unbreaking and mending unless you want, you know. That kind of thing. But now I can use it to clean this baby up. Oh yeah. Now I can start working on the important stuff. The armor. Well, I also need to make a sword. Yeah, okay, we'll make a sword. Now, I'm not going to use this. Wait, let me put some of this away. There's too much dirt. Too much dirt. Get rid of the dirt. Top it off a bit. And and there we go. And get 1 diamond left over. So I still have 25 diamonds left. But now what I have to do is I have to put that stuff somewhere. This is where I was putting it. But I need another chest, and I don't have another chest. So I'm going to have to just do this. And just pray. Wait, you idiot. See, the problem is I'm not going to put mending on it until it's got really, really good stuff like that. And so there is something that must be done. Also, I need 1 more mending. Let's see if we can go... See if we can go to spawn and see what we can do at spawn. Well, here we are in the nether. My nether base has been moved down slightly. I've almost cleaned it all out. Oh, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, well, we'll work on that. We've got lava. I've built down to lava. Just go down there if you want some lava. Oh, this is where I've got my quarry if I ever need any more of that, and I will. The entire corridors have been completed as far as I'm concerned. If anybody breaks it, they have to fix it, not me. And since we're short on time because we're almost done with the video, I'm going to show you what we're up to. Oh, and I wanted to see if the village at the end of the railway here is the same. Oh, wait, it's not on there. It's the same in the desert that I've found. I've moved this through here, so they don't have to bother me by moving this through here. And excuse me. And presumably in the future they'll be able to move further ones of those. If they wanted to ever have a railway that goes to my area, which is, as you know, halfway to the end. That's why they take my corridor. That's why my corridor is so popular. I get all these branch-offs. Here's the branch-off to the Wither Boss. J-Man is apparently going to mess with that. He found some stuff. He found some Wither Skeletons. He's going to do something. This, I believe, is... Well, I haven't been to the other end of it yet. But it's... Oh, no, I have. It's okay. I need to label all of everything, though. If people aren't going to label them, I'm going to start saying terrible things like a mass murderer lives here or something. This, in a previous episode, I said this was just a 1x2, but now it's a complete-sized tunnel, which is awesome. Problem is, of course, that it's a complete tunnel, and I still don't know whose it goes to. Here's where that comes out. If they don't want it to come out like that, they can do something else. I just put that painting there. It's not important. It's J-Man's... Yep, J-Man's base is still that way. I'm going to cover it up. I'm going to hide his base. He's just... He's not going to make his own tunnel. Well, he better make the tunnel. He better make the... Alright, here we go. People have been stealing torches. This is not important. But before I get down there, I have to sleep in a bed. And, well, guess who has a bed right here? And look, who's sleeping for the 8th time today in this session. I was on earlier with J-Man, so... Wait, I gotta find my way around. I don't know why all this is like this. Get rid of this little patch of dirt. There's no purpose to it. It looks stupid. All these patches of grass look stupid. This path being half-assed looks stupid. This bridge doesn't even make sense. Goes up, goes down, goes back up. It's crooked. I don't know anything about this. All right, let's go. And how's the railway coming? How is the railway coming? I haven't seen Fat Man Guy on in a couple of days, but that's not important. Ooh, he's... Oh, I thought I heard a snot-nosed brat. Ooh! It's got a bit of a lag machine here. He is making the magic happen, even if it is off camera. Hi! Wait. You're going to attack me? He is indeed. Is he indeed? That was nice. Another horse that looks like it might escape somehow. Hey! Hey! It shouldn't count as a flame bow. Are you? I don't know what you're trying to do. Death! What was I doing here? Oh, yes. We're going to finish... Boop, boop. Silk Touch. Actually, I'd like Silk Touch. I got 6 diamonds, though. And if mending still requires 6 diamonds... Look at all these mending books! How can there be so many mending books? Wow. Wow, just wow. You are entitled to the 6 diamonds. That's all I have to say. And I'm going to have to come back to get these other stuff. Unbreaking 3. 1 diamond. Oh, man, I should just come back with more diamonds, man. And Silk Touch, which I would like to put on the other one. What's miscellaneous? Look at that. That is 1 diamond? Look at it. Well, knockback is sword only, I think. Or maybe weapon only. Power is bow only. But still unbreaking. That's pretty good. Power 4. I gotta get more diamonds and come back here with more stuff. That's all I gotta say. And why are there sheep here? Oh, it's because of this? But you idiot, this is clay. Why are you here? Is there a reason you are here? There shouldn't be animals at the residential area. That's all I have to say. And tiny houses, yeah. Tiny houses. This is a house. There's probably a way to get in. Oh, is this one of those you have to put a particular kind of item in there? And only that particular kind of item. That's pretty cool. Oh, and there's more I'm probably going to have to look at. Somebody's got to fill these holes in. That's all I got to say about this. Well, that's it. We're going to have to see you next time. We are making progress in many things, and we are going to keep making progress no matter what. What is with my sword? It looks yellow. It's a gold sword. I've got a gold sword somehow. All right, bye-bye.